This episode of Fight Factory Weekly is brought to you by the 12 Bouts of Christmas, this Sunday, the 20th of December, at the Birchwood Leisure Centre. For tickets and information, head on over to www.linkswrestling.co.uk.
Ring bells ring. Are you listening? That was a terrible singing voice and a terrible pun, but what else would you expect from your host of Fight Factory Weekly, the pretty boy, Peter Payne? As always, let's see what we've got coming up on today's episode. And in today's very special run-up to the 12 Bouts of Christmas, we have an exclusive interview with LFFW owner and CEO, Miss Rebecca, as she tells us exactly what she thinks about the current state of LFFW, and she goes into her growing rivalry with Shane the Man Manson. And in tonight's main event, we've got the big one from Legends. It's the LFFW Heavyweight Champion, Joey Ozbourne, taking on the man that has appeared in TNA, ECW and WWE no less, Joe E. Legend. What a barnstormer. I, for one, can't wait to see it. Sometimes I'm jealous of you guys. We spoil you rotten with all the action here on Fight Factory Weekly. But first, let's go to that exclusive interview with LFFW owner and CEO, Miss Rebecca. It could be juicy. Let's take a bite and see.
Hello, my name is Miss Rebecca. I'm the CEO and owner of LFFW. Started off many years ago now, 2013. We started off as a small academy, came into Lincoln. We were asked to set up an academy with another partnership. However, that fell through. We didn't like the morals of the other partnership, so Dutch and I decided that we would take it forward, bring it into the best possible realm that we could do, and LFFW was born. We are an all-round, fantastic wrestling product for every wrestling fan out there, from your typical British wrestling fan to your more Americanised wrestling fan. You name it, we have it. There's something there for everybody, from the younger fan to the older fan. We try and cater for absolutely everybody. Joey Ozbourne. When we first brought him into LFFW, he had so much promise, so much drive, and I really thought that he would be someone that our academy students and our fans could look up to, a champion. Over the last few months, his dealings with Mr. Manson and Mr. Preston have not been becoming of a champion. He's not somebody who, at the minute, I am happy to have on board, and I will be glad when somebody can come and take that championship away from him. I'm a busy lady. I have a lot to do. As CEO and owner of LFFW, I don't just sit there and watch as the academy unfolds, as the show unfolds. I get my hands dirty, I get stuck in, but just on occasion, I can admit that you need the help sometimes. You cannot do everything, and therefore I brought in somebody who I assumed would be a really good manager, who would fight my corner, who would back me up. But it seems that Mr. Manson at the minute seems to be undermining me. Well, there's a saying, behind every man is a strong and powerful woman, and that woman is me. Mr. Manson is my puppet, and he needs to realise that that box he's crawled out of, I will swiftly put him back in it.
I tell you what, that rivalry between Miss Rebecca and Shane Manson seems close to boiling point. I can't wait to see the conclusion as we go further and further down the line. Now, we spoiled you with tonight's main event, but before we see it, we caught up with the two Joeys ahead of that massive match at Legends. Let's see what they had to say.
I'm on a mission to be known as the man. I'm on a mission to be known hundreds of years after I die as the best. And I'm on the way to doing that, and I will not stop until I've done it.
Well, I know Joey Ozbourne from a while back. We've done tours with other groups in the UK. He has a solid reputation outside, but with Ozbourne, he's come up with his own style, which makes you much harder to adapt to. You almost have to figure it out on the fly. Unfortunately, I got enough experience wrestling so many places against so many different people that I think I've got a solid handle on how to read people, but he's quick enough that by the time you've read him, he's hit you in the head 17 times. So he's a guy you got to pick up on quick, and he's young, so he's resilient. It's not like he's taken him a long time to get good.
Manson won't be at ringside with me. Preston won't be at ringside with me. Eliza Rue will not be at ringside with me. I'm going out of Legends on my own to prove a point. To prove a point to every single person who right now at this moment in time doubts me. Every single person who thinks I shouldn't be a champion. I'm going out there to prove a point that I should be the champion, and I will leave the champion, and I hope it pisses them all off.
I don't go into matches trying to lose. I'm going to, and I'm not paid by the hour. If I can take him in 3 seconds, I'll do it. But I have a feeling because of who he is and how he's conducted himself, it's going to be a longer match. I can't imagine it going under 30, but that's where it more plays into my zone. Like, I have asthma, so I've made a specific effort over my life. I used to get allergy shots every week and everything, so I've had to make a specific effort to make sure my cardio is well above par, simply because I don't want to have an asthma attack in the ring. So in turn, my cardio, I consider myself to have one of the best engines out there.
But I heard that Joe Legend was in the country. I heard he was free. So I decided I'd throw the challenge out to him. Because I'm fed up of facing all these academy wrestlers, Edward Ripper, teaming with Aidan Drake. I need a challenge to prove that I should be the champion. And Joey Legend, without a shadow of a doubt, is that challenge.
If I can go the distance with him, I think ultimately I can wear him down. And I'm patient. I can wear him down.
They can expect me to hold on to the Lincoln Fight Factory Heavyweight Championship for as long as I'm around. It ain't going nowhere.
And now it's the one you've all been waiting for. It's the main event between Joey Ozbourne and Joey Legend for the LFFW Heavyweight Championship. Let's throw you to Nick Raven at ringside to see how this match unfolded.
This one should be an absolute firecracker, as there he is. There is Joey Legend. There is the man who's travelled the world, who's travelled to WWE, to TNA, to Japan, faced people like Masato Tanaka, been the poster boy for many a promotion and independent and otherwise around the world, and now he is in Fight Factory Wrestling. And getting, it has to be said, the respect and appreciation he truly does deserve. Joe E. Legend. Tell you one thing, you have to wonder really, does Joey Ozbourne, he did call out, let's face it, he did call out Joey Legend online on the social media. Does he really appreciate the fact of what he's going to have to expect in the ring tonight at Legends? I guess time will tell that one. But all that can be said at the moment is I am really looking forward to it as we await the champion, as we await Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling's Heavyweight Champion, as we await Joey Ozbourne. Look at that sight right there. I think he does realise exactly there is a challenge in front of him. Not quite sure if it's going to change his general demeanour. But you can just sense it. You can just sense he knows. This is going to be a different one. This is going to be a different kettle of fish. And this is going to be one of his most testing title defences to date. Although, let's not take anything away from Joey Ozbourne. There's a reason he's a Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He's resilient, he's got the skills, and trust me, he knows how to keep hold of that belt. There's a reason why his theme music constantly reminds us all that yes, He is indeed the Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Your main event of legends, and is for the Fight Factory Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. In the corner to my left, weighing in at 252 pounds, he hails from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is Joe E. Legend.
You're the one wearing glasses, kid, not me, so shut your four-eyed mouth before I come and punch you in it.
And in the corner to my right, he is your reigning, defending Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, weighing in at 238 pounds, Joey Ozbourne.
The Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. I don't think anybody here was going to question the fact that the Lincoln crowd here are going to be fully behind Joey Legend. And they're just almost like basking in the crowd support, but knowing full well that this will be a hotly contested matchup, and they're offering the handshake Joey Legend well. What does that tell you about the mindset of Joey Ozbourne at this moment in time? I don't think it's going to faze Joey Legend too much, but is that a sign of it phasing Joey Ozbourne, or could it just be a fact of Joey Ozbourne taking this matchup so seriously, which he should do? His title is on the line as they lock up now. Straight into the corner there. And Joey Legend, almost like returning the favour, if you will, to Joey Ozbourne. The matchup of the two Joeys locking up again. And once again, Joey Ozbourne, who has got the size and power advantage in this, pushing Joey Ozbourne to the corner. But look at that though, quick turnaround by Joey Ozbourne and straight to the throat, just trying to get an advantage. Look at block though, blocked by Joey Legend. My apologies. And Joey Ozbourne just backing off. I can see myself getting very tongue-tied in this, and the two Joeys. Very much a feeling out process at the moment. And listen to the crowd really getting behind Legend there. And it really is getting underneath the skin of Ozbourne. Say Legend there, taking a moment away from the wrestler and turning into a conductor of sorts. Right now. Looks like they're going for a test of strength, but no, Ozbourne taking the advantage there. Using that opening for the cheap shot. And now has found himself an open and taking advantage of those fists and kicks to the sternum and the breadbasket of Joey Ozbourne there, stomping him into the corner. And look at that, straight. That boot straight into the throat of Joey Legend. Now the corner now, whips opposite corner. But Joey Legend there with a sting with that lariat. And again, two lariats. Big slam in the centre of the ring. Legend feeding and elbow drop there. Legend gaining the momentum and calling for that roaring elbow early here. He said he could put away in 3 seconds, he was going to do it. Can he finish off this early in the matchup? Here we go, up the ropes. No. Joey Ozbourne there, doing the sensible thing, rolling to the outside. Legend still on top here. Now cinching up Ozbourne with that headlock suplex. That was a beaut. Wrenching the neck. off the ropes, getting a head of steam. Sit down leg drop there. Lateral press, 2, only gets a 2 count.
Come on, ref.
Legend really is controlling this matchup for the vast majority. It's really playing to his favour at the moment. Now, headmare out the corner. Legend off the ropes. Big knee there to the forehead of Joey Ozbourne. Lateral press again. 1, 2. Only gets a 2 count though again. Legend really should be hooking the leg at the moment. Never choosing not to. Will that play to his disadvantage later in this matchup? We'll soon find out though, as the crowd's still fully behind Legend here, and Legend is still firmly on top as Legend picking up Ozbourne by the ears of all things. Flipping off the ropes, but Ozbourne there with pulling the hair, slamming the back of the head into the canvas there, and a big clothesline by Joey Ozbourne. Ozbourne now, hook of the leg, can he get it? 2? No. Barely getting a 2 count on Legend. And Ozbourne now draping that throat over the middle rope, getting a head of steam off the ropes. Look at that there. Using the weight and just crushing the throat off that second rope of Legend. What's happened here? Look at that though. Slingshot into the bottom rope. Can he get it there? 2, but only gets a 2 count. The change of momentum now is obvious as Ozbourne again targeting the throat. It's not legal, but it's sure as heck putting him back into this matchup and using every second of that 5 count to his advantage. There, look at that. Ozbourne whipping with authority a Legend into the opposite corner and caving the chest into that turnbuckle. Still though, the crowd really getting underneath the skin of Ozbourne. Off the ropes, a big elbow again into the chest and near throat of Legend as it's a 2 count there, but only getting a 2 by Joey Ozbourne. Ozbourne said he wanted the challenge, he wanted to prove himself, and Legend was the way he could prove himself. Legend was the challenge that he needed, and at the moment Ozbourne is starting to really pick up the pace and really start to stand up to that challenge as he whips to the ropes. There, into the corner, follows through with a lariat into the corner. Now, back again, second head of steam, big splash into that corner again, picks him up, side slam there by Ozbourne. Expects him to go for the cover there, maybe not if he gets ahead of steam off the ropes. Big high elevation leg drop there by Ozbourne. Can he get it? 2! Only gets a 2 count there of the hook of the leg. Ozbourne there starting to re-evaluate how he could put Legend away. And there, planting Legend. If he goes for a count. Not there, going for it again, that high but missing this time as Legend rolls out the way. And now Legend feeling the crowd support, that head of that fighting spirit, those strikes to the face of Ozbourne. Now corner to corner, whipped, big hip toss there by Joey Legend. Legend is feeling it, Legend is feeling the crowd. Is this a momentum swing again as he hooks him up, hooks up Ozbourne. He's calling for the brainbuster, but no. Ozbourne there, blocking, and big suplex there by Ozbourne. Taking the momentum again. Ozbourne off the ropes, snap leg drop there. Bit of a nonchalant cover, but gets 2 and doesn't get the 3 as Legend kicks out. Legend again trying to feel the crowd, trying to get back into this. Good momentum shifts happen, but Ozbourne fully in control at the moment as their big clothesline to the outside. Legend on the outside now, again trying to feed off the crowd as Ozbourne's in the centre of the ring. I believe he's wondering at the moment what he can do, but he comes off the ropes now, and Ozbourne with a huge dive, taking out Jerry Ozbourne and very nearly giving an extra bit of Ozbourne to this ringside crowd here at Legends. Ozbourne still in control, whips a Legend into the opposite corner again. The spine crushed against that middle turnbuckle. The neck whiplash as the impact of the corner hits him square in the spine and back. And Ozbourne again in control. And is he setting up something now with all those Irish whips into the corner and that damage on the spine? He sets up that Unachi slam, he hits it. Surely that's got to be it. Hook of the leg. Ozbourne retains. Ozbourne, no! How on earth did Joey Legend kick out of that? I just can't believe it. But Legend, though, again trying to get the crowd behind him. And now Ozbourne taking liberties as Legend is trying to feel the crowd. And a big headbutt there by Ozbourne. But look at that strike by Legend. Strike by Ozbourne. Strike by Legend. And again, strike after strike. Just seeing who's going to be the first to falter. Place your bets, folks. And Ozbourne taking the advantage. Go for the... No! Duck there by Legend. And both clothesline each other. But look at that! Spirit there! A massive lariat by Joey Legend. And they're both down. Referees at 4. Legend appears to be the first to move. Is this where that engine is going to come into play? That stamina that Joey Legend possesses. As there he's up first and a fist there. Strikes again. Taking Ozbourne to the corner. Whips him off. Opposite corner. Big back body drop there by Joey Legend. And yet, again, the momentum has shifted. Legend now in the second rope. Now, can you count? 1, 2. Play on at home, folks. And that's a 10 strikes there. Joey Ozbourne must feel like he's been in with 12 rounds of Mike Tyson at the moment. As there, another big lariat by Joey Legend. Knocks, unconscious it would appear, Joey Ozbourne. And now, Legend really feeling it. You've got to believe he's looking for that roaring elbow at some point. Big kick. And there it is, it's that rolling stone cutter. Can he get it? It must be over. Hook of the leg, new champion. No! Ozbourne kicks out. I can't believe it, but look at this though. Whips into opposite corner again now. Ozbourne, has he got... No. Legend there, puts the stop to that very quickly with that kick. And now, Legend off the ropes. Look at that there. Plants the face straight into the canvas. And Legend going for one more time. No, big kick there. Hook of the leg. 2. No. Ozbourne kicking out, and I, for the life of me, have no clue as to how he managed it. Tell you one thing though, this is really proving what kind of fighting champion that Joey Ozbourne is. Whether you like him or not, he is still in this. And Legend there, calling for the brainbuster again, but no. Misses Larry there, Ozbourne. What's he going for here? He's going for the brainbuster again, Legend. Can he hit? No. Ozbourne floats over the throats. No. Was going for some sort of roll there, but look at drop kick by Joey Legend. Is it going to be third time a charm? arm by Jerry Legend. Picks him up. There it is! Brainbuster! Surely that's it. New champion. 2, 3. No! Again, how did Joey Ozbourne kick out? Legend, though, not disheartened, thinking what can he do next? Going to the top, it would appear. Will this put away Joey Ozbourne? But look at Joey Ozbourne there. Manages to go off the ropes and knock down. Oh, making Joey Legend lose his balance. My apologies. Now, Ozbourne stalking. What can he do here? Picks up Legend. And look at that cutter there. It's like a TKO style cutter. And Ozbourne gets an arm over. 2. No. Only a 2. And Ozbourne is getting frustrated. Ozbourne's certainly losing his cool now. Really, instead of losing it, he should be keeping on top of Legend at this moment in time. As there, Ozbourne to the outside, and now he's looking at going high risk, it'd appear. High risk. It's high risk because it's hit or miss. How is this going to end up? As Ozbourne's on top, and sit down drop kick off that top rope, taking down Legend. And it would appear Ozbourne in the same breath. Ozbourne there floating over. Arm over the cover. 2. Whoa! How close was that? You've got to believe a hook of the leg and a more body-on-body cover could have put away Legend there. As Ozbourne now, again frustrated, strikes, take down Legend. 2, only gets a 2. Ozbourne should be keeping on top of Legend, really, but no, Ozbourne's heading out, and what on earth is on the mind of Joey Ozbourne? Joey Ozbourne's got the title belt, and why has he put that ring? He's also got a chair now. I mean, what's on the mind of Joey Ozbourne? Is retaining the title really going to cause him to get himself disqualified? Champion's advantage on, but no, Legend there. Strikes directly into the breadbasket of Joey Ozbourne. And now, Legend has got the chair, but he's got to be careful. He cannot allow himself to get disqualified by using the chair. As he goes around the referee there, stopping Legend there from using the chair. And Legend, in retrospect, should be grateful as that has kept him in this title match. But look at Ozbourne now, has got the belt. No, not like this, not like this. Legend ducks, but what on earth? What on earth? The referee, he didn't see what just went on there. He thinks that Legend struck Ozbourne with the title belt. No, not like this. No, come on, ref. The referee's calling for the belt. He's disqualified.
By disqualification, and still, Fight Factory Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Joey Ozbourne.
I can't believe it's ended like this. Hold on, that's Miss Rebecca. Miss Rebecca is calling for the match to be restarted.
Well, it's the right thing to do.
obviously the right thing to do. And Legend now collecting, if you will, Joey Ozbourne from the entranceway. And there, Legend sending the head of Ozbourne off that canvas. And look at that, strikes again on the outside. The referee putting a count on both. As Legend is still taking it to the current champion on the outside of the ring. And there, Legend sends Ozbourne back into the centre. And this match truly is continuing. And leg drop there by Joey Legend. Cover 2. No, that lateral press only getting the 2 count there on Ozbourne. And again now, Legend on that second rope, looking for a 10 punch again. 3, no. Ozbourne there, shoving off Legend. And now what's Ozbourne going for here? He's going to that top rope again. Is he looking for another sit-down drop kick? But no! Legend, look at that exploder slam there off that second rope. And Legend looking for the cover, looking for the win. 2, no! 2 count. Which way is this going to go? Legend now calling for that roaring elbow. He's put many an opponent away. Can he hit it? Measures, goes for it, but no, Ozbourne ducks out of the way. Another strike off the ropes. Go for it again. There it is. Flying roaring elbow by Legend. Can he get it? 2, 3. The referee has counted the fall, but Ozbourne's foot's on the rope.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new...
Oh, it doesn't matter though, because it's now official. We have a new Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Oh. And there's Manson.
We can all see that foot is on the ropes. And as the manager of Fight Factory, it's my job to protect the integrity of that belt you're trying to steal.
Doesn't matter, Shay.
It does matter. His foot is still on the ropes. Get a good shot.
So what?
If you, Mr. Rebecca, can overturn that last decision, I am overturning this one. I also order this match restarted.
What the hell? What the hell?
Well, as much as you don't like Shane Manson, you've got to admit his foot was on the rope there. There's no denying that. And yet again we're back. This match has once again been restarted. And Ozbourne now on that second rope, clubbing away at the head of Joey Legend. For the whips him to opposite corner. Headed steamed by Joey Ozbourne there, but no. Runs into the boot of Joey Legend. Now Joey Legend going up top. What's he looking for here? Calling for a roaring elbow off the top rope. No. Joey Ozbourne there going to meet him. Dangerous up there, but look at that. Joey Legend there throwing off Joey Ozbourne. And now, again, calling for that roaring elbow off the top rope, it would appear. If he hits this, it must be over. There it is! Roaring elbow off the top rope by Joey Legend. That's it. But no, he's calling for one more. Really wanting to put Ozbourne away, it would appear. Here it comes! But look at that though. Shane Manson has just tripped Joey Legend up. And you've got to believe if he could have hit that last roaring elbow, it would have been over. But now, look at this though. Shane Manson now. This has just turned into a complete conspiracy. But look at that though. Joey Ozbourne knocking the aviators right off the face of Shane Manson. As now Joey Legend looking one more time for that roaring elbow. But no, look at that. Ozbourne pulling the referee in the way. And there, roll up. No, Ozbourne's spots on the ropes. Oh, referee caught it. Referee referee caught that, and you've got to believe that was half in part as well to Shane Manson. Although why, after Shane Manson getting involved, the referee would even consider his opinion valid is beyond me. Look how ripped into the corner again though. Followed through, big elbow there by Ozbourne. And in the corner, cover, look at the, look again! Again, Osborne's feet were on the rope and the referee didn't see it this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still
Oh my dear God.
Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Joey Ozbourne.
This was just a screw job through and through. Joey Legend was screwed out the title tonight here at Legends. And because of all the confusion, the outside influence, the misdirections, everything, Shane Manson and Joey Ozbourne have pulled a fast one here tonight. And Joey Ozbourne remains the Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And finally, Miss Rebecca's come back to ringside. And look at that, Miss Rebecca there, taking liberties with Shane Manson, rightfully so. She's infuriated about this. Look, Manson there, hands on the throat, but who is that? That's Edward Ripper. He came out of there. Dave Isaac now out of absolutely nowhere. Look at these two go at it. Dishonorable Dave Isaac, that's Shane Manson's henchman. And Edward Ripper part, and one of the more popular parts, it has to be said, at the Academy, just going out tooth and nail. And they're taking it out into the streets of Lincoln. And look at this. It's left Ozbourne and Legend in the ring, and Legend, it would appear, wants one last bit of retribution. And there it is, discus roaring elbow, one more time, there it is! And that's not going to win him a championship. It's not going to win him a title, but it's got to feel good after being screwed out of that belt right there, being screwed out of the Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Heavyweight Championship here tonight at Legends. And that's the sight that could have been, but no, there is still your champion.
Right, my mind is still fried. Let me try and work this out. So Joe E. Legend gets disqualified, but Miss Rebecca overturns it. Then Joe E. Legend pins Joey Ozbourne, but he gets his feet to the rope, so Shane Manson overturns it. Then Manson and Miss Rebecca start squabbling at ringside. In the ring, Joey Ozbourne pins Joey Legend with his feet on the rope, but because they're squabbling, they don't see it, the referee doesn't see it, and still your LFFW Heavyweight Champion, Joey Ozbourne. I am going to have a mental breakdown! But what a great match. And if you are still hungry for some LFFW action, we've got an event on the 20th of December. That's this Sunday at the Birchwood Leisure Centre as we present the 12 Bouts of Christmas. And if you're interested in this event, all you need to do is visit the Birchwood Leisure Centre in person to buy your tickets, or visit www.linkswrestling.co.uk. And the best part, all proceeds go to St Andrew's Children's Hospice. Well, there's only one thing left for me to say. I'm beautiful, you're beautiful, I've been the pretty boy Peter Payne. This has been Fight Factory Weekly, and we will see you next time.
The day we're born to live our